Alright, we are back in PC Building Simulator. We're back in the brand new NZXT DLC workshop. So if you guys saw the last video I did, we showed off the new workshop. It's pretty cool. Be sure to check it out if you want to see the whole detailed walkthrough. I mean, it basically looks like this. You've already seen it all. Purple, ventilation and all. We also built this, a pretty NZXT heavy PC, just to kind of highlight and celebrate the NZXT workshop. But first, we're going to go ahead and show off a couple of your guys' builds before we jump into ours today. So, the first build of the day is from Kevin. It's K1V3N. So, Kevin, I'm assuming. Kevin? I don't know. We're going with Kevin. Okay, here we go. You can see it here. This is called Green Boy. B-O-I. Green Boy. It's built inside the Corsair Crystal Series 570X RGB. You've got the ASRock Z390 Tai Chi motherboard, which is a pretty interesting motherboard. It's got that kind of like gear-looking like artwork on it. It's pretty interesting. It was added fairly recently. A Intel 9700K. Oh, an Intel i7 9700K. A Corsair H115 Pro RGB 280mm AIO. I don't know if it's actually like RGB, because that seems like it should be lit up green like the rest of them, but I actually don't know. I don't remember. I haven't used that one a lot. We've got 4 sticks of Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro 8GB, 4000 megahertz, lit up there in green as well. 2 GTX 1070 Ti Founders Edition cards. It's fun to see the Founders Edition cards. Looks really good with the Tai Chi board. I think good choice there. He's also got a Patriot Viper M.2 2 terabyte, and then 4 of Corsair's LL120 RGB case fans. 3 in the front, 1 in the back. So nice looking build there. Thanks for submitting that one, Kevin, or Kivin, or however you say your name. I'm not sure. Thanks for showing that one. Next one is from Nikki. This one is called Blue, B-L-U, Bleu. And it has an i9 9960X, which is not a CPU that's super common or used a lot, but it's a very good CPU. I can't remember how many cores. Not quite as high as like a 9980XE, but it is up there. I think it is one of Intel's high-end desktop processors, and it better be because it's $1,000. It's $1,150, so I hope it's high-end. We've also got 8 sticks of Trident Z's, G-Skills Trident Z 8GB RGB kit, 2 RTX 2080s, is what he said, 2080s. Yeah, nice. With the kind of silver back plate, which looks pretty nice. Obviously, custom water cooling all the way through with the Be Quiet radiators and the fans that go with that. Actually, I think the radiators are Alpha Cool or something, right? They're not Be Quiet. And a 1600 watt PSU. Also, Nikki did a little bit of overclocking. This is kind of first venture into overclocking, and pulled off a 22,925 point score in Time Spy Extreme. We got 116% overclock. Looks like plus 16 on core voltage. Oh, I can't quite read it. It's so hard to see. 300 something megahertz stuff. Yeah. But pretty good overclock here, and temps are looking pretty good. And max of just over 70 degrees C. Seems like you almost have more headroom on the CPU there. 92 degrees on the GPU though, so you're probably maxed out there. But yeah, thanks for showing that, and thanks for showing some of your overclock numbers, Nikki. Appreciate that. Our last one. This is a special one from Tom9987. The Hulk PC build, and I think you can tell why it's called the Hulk PC build. This is impressive. This is inside the Raging Tech Enyo, which you've seen lots of builds in. It's a cool case because it has room for 5 radiators, 2 reservoirs, so you can do 2 separate loops. And it looks like that's what Tom has done here. Looks like he's got a GPU loop in green and a CPU loop in purple, and he's really got that Hulk theme built out. So he said, GPU overclocked, best score I've gotten using 2 independent loops running Enyo case, X299 Aorus Gaming 9, obviously an Intel 9980XE, EK Water Blocks block, 64 gigs of Trident Z, 4400 megahertz RAM, 2 Alpha Cool 2080 Ti graphics cards, 4 terabyte of Corsair's 2.5-inch SSDs, 3 terabytes of Corsair's M.2 SSDs, Corsair 1600i PSU, so 1600 watts there, and then 5 of EK's 360 rads, 3 on the GPU, 2 on the CPU, and 2 alpha-cool reservoirs. So quite a build, and pretty cool theme there, and you can see the score is pretty impressive, 25,223, and some pretty good overclocking numbers there. Yeah, better overclocking than I pulled off in the same case, with the same setup pretty much. So good job, Tom. Super cool build. Love the Hulk theme. Very unique. Thanks for sharing that, man. Appreciate it. All right, on to ours. So today, I want to try something a little different. This is a case that was added in the 1.6 update. They added a few interesting, a couple interesting cases. Like one of them was this one from Silverstone, the LD03, which is a kind of a vertical small form factor case, but it's cool because it has support for water cooling. It's pretty interesting. They added a couple interesting Silverstone cases actually. This is one, and this is another. I know. It looks like a really fat Xbox, or like a space heater. I mean, it might be, honestly. This is the Silverstone CS381, and it's kind of like a NAS PC. So I want to see how much storage we can put in this. I want to see, like, what's the most storage we can put in a case, and this might not be the case with the most storage. I'm a little worried that the motherboard's going to be our limiter on how many SATA ports we can actually get going here. But yeah, we're going to build like a network attached storage drive for home, like your media streaming server, and it's going to be pretty interesting. So this is a pretty weird case. So first, it opens from the front, and you're immediately greeted with, well, you've got your power buttons, your USB and whatnot, but you've got 8 3.5-inch hard drive bays. So you can just open these up, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, and then the sleds come out. Look at that. That's crazy, right? You can also pull off the side panels. We'll pull off the top panel. We'll pull off, filters, and then the side panel. And there's some fans. The Mortoni Heataway 120s. Best fan ever made. And yeah, we've also got a couple 2.5-inch like SSD mounts on top. So if you somehow have 10 SATA ports, you can do that. I'm really not sure we're going to do this, to be totally honest. But we're gonna try. I guess we're gonna try. I'm gonna take these off because I think we have to remove these bays first to get a motherboard in here. I might. Oh, interesting. See, I'm afraid if I take off the fan grill and remove the Mortoni fans, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the fan grills back. And I do think in a build like this, you would want the fan grills. They're good protection. So we're going to go ahead and just install a motherboard right away. And I assume this can just kind of take like standard ATX motherboards, and I would be wrong because I didn't read. Because apparently it's only micro ATX and mini ATX? Yes. And mini ITX. Okay, great. Streaming media server. All right, let's think about this. Dude, colorful? I have the hardest time picking motherboards. I really want to do one of ASRock's because I haven't used theirs. Really? Micro ATX? Or colorful? Oh, I kind of want to do Ryzen. What's new? I always want to do Ryzen. Oh, that looks like... Oh, it's great. Not that it matters. I mean, this is not a build that matters for looks. In any way. Okay. Now, you really don't need like a crazy CPU for a build like this. You just really don't. We're gonna go with the lowest end 3rd gen CPU in the game, which is the Ryzen 5 3600. It's still 6-core. It's still really, really good and totally, honestly, overkill for this PC. But we're going to do it anyway. Because whatever. As far as CPU cooling, what are we going to do here? Wow. We don't have much clearance, obviously, because we've lost all of the air coolers. So we're going to probably do AIO, because it seems like there's really not a lot of better options. So we can do a 240 AIO. 240. Okay, we're going to do 240. Let's do a fractal design Celsius S24 because I've never. Oh, really? Never used it. We could do that. No. We could do this. Forget the fangrills. I know I said that they're cool. I changed my mind. I don't like them anymore. I'm over it. Can I leave those on and still get an AO cooler on? I'm kind of feeling like no. I'm feeling like yes. It's so unnecessary to have those grills on there. It makes no sense. I love it. We're leaving it. It's beautiful. It's great. I can't put a grill on the other side, right? Like, no. I don't even know how do the grills work? Weird. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't know what this like AIO like looks like. I don't know if it lights up or what. Okay. RAM. As far as RAM, like again, not super critical to have a lot of RAM here. Like, if you're gonna do a streaming media server, it's not gonna have a lot of stuff to store in memory. But we could probably just, you know, do like 16 gigs of something nice, like Dominator. Something nice. Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, those are 135 gigs, $135 sticks. Good grief. 135 gig, yeah. I can't talk. Okay, so we're gonna have room for a GPU, which again is kind of unnecessary, but I'm all about things that are unnecessary right now, I guess. And you know what? Since we've got the AMD CPU in there, I kind of want to throw a 5700 in. Not a 5700 XT, but a 5700. Oh, okay, cool. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna do 5700 because I haven't actually built with it yet. Dude, look at how good it looks. It's so black. It's so sleek, I guess. I don't know. Okay, put that in there. Good. And I assume I can lock her in. Yep. Okay. Is this going to take a standard power supply or an SFX power supply? SFX. Great. Okay. Silverstone. Why not? Oh, we have a problem. Why do you tell me to do things, game, when it's not a good idea? Okay, so that will... yeah, that might not fit. Alright, let's get the power supply in first, and we'll see if we can get the AO in. I'm not feeling super positive about it. Put some new thermal paste on. So easy to forget when you're messing with stuff. Oh, maybe the fractal one is just chunky? Nope. Okay. Order of operations. It's happy now. I don't fully understand why that matters, but apparently it does. Cool. Thanks. Thank you, game. You will always confuse me, but you always keep it interesting. Let's do some plain black cables. Alright, these up. And this, and the case. Okay. So, we don't have any storage, which I know. I don't have any storage, but other than that, I mean, this boots. We don't have any storage. We don't have any boot device. That's cool. Just want to make sure it boots. Because now we need to start looking at storage. And there is going to be a lot of it. Oh, you're kidding. What? Why even tell me? Why? I'm not sure how that's conflicting. How is this conflicting? No, it's not hitting anything. Yes, this one, yes, but this one, no. This AO, this AO is just a constant problem. Okay, I think we're gonna just have to put a really basic cooler on here. I tried to install thermal paste multiple times. I tried. I guess the Cryorig C7 because I can't put that Mortoni on there. I feel bad about it. Okay, so low profile, that little CPU cooler, super awesome. Okay, I guess we'll... Shoot, now I feel bad for taking my Mortani fans off. Can I put them back? Can I get my, oh boy, where are we? Case fans, hello. The Mortoni heat away. Can I have the cool little thing back, please? No? So once you uninstall it, it's just like it's done. That's gone. Well, that's a bummer. That's okay. I guess it's fine. Oh, it's a bummer though. Okay, whatever. I'm fine. Dry base, let's do it. Hey, they fit. Sweet. So annoying. Alright. And cool. Alright, they're both in. We still boot, we post. Everyone's happy. My fans aren't connected, but that is easily remedied. Okay, those are running. We're good. Okay, we're happy. Alright, hard drives. Hard drives, let's do it. This is going to be a lot. Let's start from the bottom. Wow, those take a bit to swing open, don't they? We'll get those all started. Okay. Alright, we're going for as much storage as possible. So I think the Seagate Barracuda 4 terabyte is going to be our largest option. There's one. Away you go. I really think I'm going to run out of SATA ports. Especially since I'm limited to smaller form factor motherboards. But we'll see how we do. I'm going to run out of SATA ports. Pretty sure. Nope. Oh, so annoying. Why do these have to take so long? Okay, swing please. Yep. Do you know how heavy this would be? Hard drives are heavy, man. Like, especially some of the larger capacity drives. Not that 4 terabytes like super large. Like, I think I picked up a 12 terabyte drive once, and dude, the thing is meaty. Like the Iron Wolf ones. Oh man, they're meaty. Okay, that one is good. We can close its super slow moving door. Is my voice going away? Are we gonna make it through the end of the video? Okay, cool. There's that. There is no way I'm going to be able to hook this all up. I am feeling pretty sure about that. I wish they had some like kind of like server style motherboards to actually stand a chance at connecting any of this. Like, I'm not even gonna have enough SATA power to do this, I bet. Well, better try. Here we go. Okay, and that's it. 4. And that's it. That's it. Wow. Wow. See, that's where I'm like, okay, this case in this game doesn't make sense to me. Because, I mean, I was going to be limited on SATA data ports, but I actually first was limited by the SFX power supplies SATA power ports, which is dumb because, like, in real life, these SATA power cables, like, I have some on my computer right next to me, like, they have 3 SATA power plugs on one cable. Like, it doesn't have to take up a whole cable. It doesn't have to work like this. It's just disappointing. But, you know what? We're going to do it anyway. And we're going to pretend like it's all connected because I am a phony. I'm a phony. I'm a faker. I'm a liar. Is the biggest 2.5-inch drive 1 terabyte? I think so. Yeah? It still is, right? Okay. 960. Dude, we're going to need... Wait. No. Wait. We're going to need RGB in this build. We're going to need it. The people need to know. It's not even connected. It doesn't even matter. But it needs to be in there. Okay, so now I can advertise this as 4x4 16 gig plus another 18 gigs of hard drive space. Wow, except only 12 of it's connected. No, not even 8 of it's connected? Oh, that's so whack. Oh, I guess I should have put an M.2 drive on too. Like, I'm totally selling myself short here. Can I even reach it anymore? We'll see. We'll see. Put a couple of these. Hey. Reach that. That's exciting. Can I reach the last one? Oh, it somewhere. There it is. Yeah, got my fingers in there. Oh, actually, that wasn't that hard. Okay. Great. I guess. Like, I don't know. If I am missing something, And it is possible to hook up these drives, and you guys know how to do it, and I'm just really dumb. Please tell me, because I would like to know what the point of this case is when SFX power supplies are going to limit me to very few SATA devices. Please, please drop your comment below. Help me understand. I am confused. Just pretend everything in there is connected. And power. Okay. USB drive. We're doing the things that we do. We're installing things. So what do we have? We have 4 times 4, 16 plus 2 plus another 4. So 22 gigs of storage. Okay, 22 gigs of storage. Sounds good. But just not that much is connected. We're gonna actually install a couple things to see how much is connected, and we'll be right back. If you were wondering how a NAS with a 3600 and a 5700 benchmarks to 7704, just, you know, if you were curious. Yeah, RX 5700. Okay, but there it is. Okay, so actually I'm an idiot and I did math wrong, because 4 terabyte drives we have in those 3.5 mil, 3.5, my goodness, 3.5 inch hard drive bays. So actually total of all the storage is actually 38 gigabytes. Am I saying terabytes? Am I drunk? Hello? Am I alive? I seriously don't know what's wrong with me. I think I need to go to bed. 38 gigs. 38 gigs, not whatever I said before. Forget whatever I said before. So 38 gigs are in there. How much is actually connected? Yeah, like not that much. 4, 2? Wow, that's so sad. So we have 8, 12. 12 of 38 are actually connected. So I'm a fraud. Get ready for the, yeah. I mean, I'm going to claim 38 gigs are installed, which is true. They are installed, but they're not connected. So if you guys know more than me about why nothing works, or just let me know in the comments. So, but anyway, hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and thanks for submitting your builds, guys. And if you want to submit your build that you built in PC Building Simulator, be sure to check down in the description for some info about how to jump in our Discord and to drop your build in one of the threads there, and maybe I'll show it off one of the build in one of the videos. I've actually been having a really hard time keeping with all of your guys' builds, so I'm doing my best. But you guys have been posting some super awesome stuff, and it's super hard to choose. So sorry if I don't get to yours. I'm doing my best, but thanks so much either way for showing them off. It's been really fun to look through them, and it's cool to see you guys like talking about PC building in there. It's been really awesome. So, but yeah, either way, wow, Halloween music. I thought I turned it off. I guess I didn't turn it off. Thanks, updates. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And if you enjoyed this at all, go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.